Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. This is a live streaming Star Wars podcast made by Star Wars fans for Star Wars fans, and today we're discussing the novel Mission from Mount Yoda.
Yeah. I mean, I have novel in all these show notes, but they're chapter books.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just the newest.
Yeah, it's 80 page, or it's like 80 and some change, so it's almost a novel, I guess.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Right, well, in either case, it has pictures in it, which makes it a lot of fun.
Fuck yeah,
and
it does.
I finally read these three books and saw all the pictures, and I loved it.
Yeah, it seriously makes a world of difference. Like, it makes the book.
Hell
That is
yeah.
so fucking funny.
So all of these are written by Paul Davids and Hollace Davids. They're all published by Bantam Skylark. This one, if my show notes are right, January 4th, 1993 is when it came out. And it's part of the series, the 6-book series. This is part 4, called Adventure of a Jedi Prince. So it's all about Ken, basically.
And he fucking sucks.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah, he is very much the fucking little Kiwi from the Bad Batch. Yeah, I can't stand him at all. Just as much as I couldn't stand her. Omega. There we go. Omega.
Omega. That's funny. He is. He really is. Wow.
Yeah, he knows everything. He can do everything.
Yeah.
Everybody leans on him to help save them. So yeah, he's fucking Omega, and he brings just as much to the table.
I mean, the way this started was just like, hey, let's speed up the story a little bit, because we had the Imperial infiltration with the Prophets of the Dark Side going into Cloud City with no problem, stealing back Trioculus's carbonized form, and then whisking it away. And then the Prophets of the Dark Side meet in Kadann's Chamber of Dark Secrets and
So spooky.
destroy Trioculus.
Yep.
And then,
Yeah, the thing that got me is they had to use 4 nano turbo dingus lasers or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. I think I had it written down, but I frankly don't care. But they had to use like 4 fucking lasers to kill him. No, he's stuck in a goddamn piece of carbonite. Just take a shotgun and blast him or something.
Yeah.
Fuck. Not
or
that hard.
turn off the life support.
Yeah, that's even better.
That's what you got to do. But anyway, they totally obliterate Trioculus. So the whole first 3 novels are now just like, whatever, if you're reading them in sequence. And then Kadann, who is this bearded dwarf, reaches into his little fanny pack and he pulls out his own Nintendo Power Glove. And they're like, but it's not the real one. And he's like, it doesn't matter. I have this one.
I thought this one was where. Hold on.
I don't even know what, I
Swore it was this. No. It was this one where he got it because everybody's freaking out. Like, oh no, he was wearing the glove when you destroyed him. And he's like, yeah, but you can't destroy it. But we watched it. And he's like, yes, but I knew that he took it off. So I had my spies get it. And it's on its way right now. Oh, hey, there's the door. I'm going to go get it.
Huh.
That's what happened.
Yeah, I totally missed that part. Because I totally thought he pulled out a glove and they're like, yeah, but it's not real. And he's like, I know, and it's okay because he wasn't supposed to be the real emperor anyway. And like, I don't know if I read it like an alternate version in my head.
It was a very, very quick, like that's like the first chapter,
Yeah.
and that's like the first like 3 paragraphs. So it's easy to pass.
They went through
They got
it
me
really,
second
really quick,
guessing.
just rescuing him, then destroying him, and then Kadann just being like, I'm the new ruler.
Right.
And he even went to a point of saying, he was like, we are going to be led by ancient wisdom, or it was like ancient secrets, or someone who's been around for a long time, talking about himself, but not ever saying it's him.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
yeah. It's like, dude, just
ass.
fucking say that you're doing it. Okay, I lied. It was in the 3rd chapter that gets killed. Sorry, I'm fucking digging through because now I'm
Oh, how funny.
second guessing myself on this shit. Because goddamn it, I want to be correct.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in the scope of the story, however, because it's never used ever. Like,
yeah,
not once.
it's brought up. This is the last time it's brought up, pretty much, except for in passing.
Yeah,
Like the importance of it.
like you were supposed to be able to do like force stuff with it. Never does it once. Just has it on. Just
crushes his chalk balls, and it's like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
I know
he
you're
doesn't have the
lying.
force with that. Well, never mind. That's later on in the series. I'll talk shit then.
Right. Um, and so like Trioculus is gone, and then he's talking to oh, what's the Moff's name? I gotta look it up.
Hissa.
Hissa. He's talking to Hissa, and Hissa's like, but you can't. We put all an investment in them, and you can't take the reins of the Empire. Like, it's got to be like our side of the Empire, not your side of the Empire that does it. And he's like straight up like, no, you are going to worship me, or I will destroy you. Like that. Like I am now the ruler. Suck it. And he just sucks it, and he like leaves. He's like, all right, well. And then he literally,
I guess I'll go chomp on something.
He creates a brand new prophecy out of thin air on a whim, and about the child goes, or the prince goes to Mount Yoda. He is struck by a golden spike, and then like all the secrets are revealed or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like so convenient and stupid, and now for some reason it's like everywhere. Everyone knows about this prophecy. And he literally just said it.
Well, so that's pretty easily explainable because somehow Ken still has access to the Jedi computer on a different planet. And it is like so fucking good that it predicts things that are going to happen.
It's Grok.
Yeah.
It's new AI.
Yeah.
That's how.
Totally thinks Elon is buff and intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. So the Moffs start to concoct a plan of how to, sort of get out from under this new, the prophets of the dark side control. And we cut back to the rebels, who are now leaving Yavin 4 with all of their infrastructure and everything to go to Dagobah to set up a new secret, what was it called? It's the Defense Research and Planetary Agency Assistance Center, or DRAPAC, on Mount Yoda, which is actually another mountain that they just named Yoda because, Yoda. And it's on
because
Dagobah.
Everybody knew he was there, even though nobody knew he was there.
Now everyone knows about Dagobah and that it was the home of Yoda suddenly because it's convenient. Yeah. And there's also not only this secret research intelligence agency, but there's also a fucking school there. So apparently there's a lot of people.
Yeah. Not just any school, a technical school.
Yeah.
That means it is well-rounded and, it's going to get you on your way in life.
It's got funding.
Like
more funding than our schools.
Yeah, like they fucking obviously. Jesus Christ, like can you imagine the funding of that put into just one state?
Yeah.
We'd have a fucking entire state full of geniuses or slackers with better education.
That's probably more likely, but still it'd be good. I loved it. And so they have the fortress, they have the school, and then Luke is just like, hey, Ken, you should probably go to school. And Ken's like, oh, shucks. I don't want to go to school, Luke. School's for losers.
Yeah. That's a direct quote.
But that's like the whole thing. That's the whole story. Is they go to this new secret place on Dagobah, which everyone now knows about, and they start a school, and Ken has to go to school, and they don't want to. And then suddenly this Duros pops in, who is helping them with like a ship repair. And the dude was like, oh, I can't really fix this. Only my uncle or my cousin or something. I think it was his cousin.
I think it was the uncle.
Oh, was it uncle?
Yeah.
Only my uncle could do it.
Or maybe, I don't fucking remember.
It was a relation.
I read this like 3 days ago. How can I remember that shit?
But he's on Duros, and they're currently being occupied by the Empire. And without him, we just can't fix your ship. Sorry. And Han's just like, well, farts. I guess we're going to have to go rescue this guy from Duros. And everyone else is like, okay, let's go.
Let's all get the gang back together, including Ken, because why not?
But he stows away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he busts up the fucking Falcon like a goddamn idiot.
There's
like,
so
how
much
hard
about
is
this
it
book is
to
so ridiculous.
hide?
Yeah.
Just find a closet or a cubby and get in there. Don't fucking smash a bunch of shit. Like, yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, they get they find him as a stowaway. Luke almost cuts him in half with a fucking lightsaber, thinking he's like an Imperial spy or some shit. They get to Duros, and Duros apparently is like, it seems like it's being presented as like this underground world. Like they have a surface, obviously, but everything cool is underground. Like
Yeah,
this
well,
picture.
I mean, everything's pretty much destroyed on top of the ground because like it's just being strip mined essentially.
Right.
Like it's a slave planet from the Empire now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Which is brutal.
My note on it was the Empire versus Duros situation sounds so familiar for some reason. And it's like, what could that be? Possibly couldn't be like every other fucking colonization where they just destroy everything and like, no, you guys suck.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That works. Okay, so, but there's an even bigger coincidence to all of this. Triclops has been taken out of Kessel and put into Duros as like a medical, like, I don't know, experiment. Like we find out later in the next book that they implant him in something in his tooth. But for now, he's just like being electroshocked and stuff and just sort of crazy. But he makes up this plan to leave, and he runs into, on the way out, Luke and their team going in. And they just sort of like Scooby-Doo bump into each other.
Right, it's pretty much it. Like you just, the crossing of the hall, like the different rooms. That's pretty much what it was. Yeah, I completely forgot. This was like a fucking prison planet. This is like where they send the worst of the worst. And Triclops.
And then we learn that Triclops' big insanity, massive delusions, and just craziness that he's like criminally insane is the idea that he doesn't think the Empire should exist and that there shouldn't be war.
Yeah, it's some radical thinking, definitely.
I mean, it's like he's anti-fascist. What would that be? Like Antifa, maybe? Something like that.
I don't know.
They're
That
a
kind of
terrorist
sounds
organization, so that makes
Yeah.
sense. No, I mean, we did fight them in World War II, but I guess that doesn't count anymore.
No, that doesn't count because those guys were good, wholesome Americans. Now, to be a good, wholesome American, you have to be the anti-American. Everybody knows that. There's logic there somewhere.
Okay. But anyway, that is literally Triclops' story. Is that he just didn't want to follow in his daddy's footsteps, and they're like, "You're insane. We're gonna torture you for your whole life."
Yep. To the point where he has shock treatment scars. And it's like, just fucking kill him. There is no reason to keep him around at all.
Yeah.
I mean, we find out later on there's kind of a reason, but not a good enough reason. Like, he should have just been iced if they cared that much.
I loved how they end up like running right into the Duros slave encampment area. And they just meet everyone. Everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Awesome. And at the same time, that's when the Moffs all arrive. And there's so much stuff with this Moff stuff that is just driving me nuts, especially in the next books.
Oh, God. Yeah, it gets worse.
These Moffs are crazy.
Moffrins. God damn it. I almost threw the book across the room.
It's amazing. The Moff ship and Moff rinse. Oh,
God. Yeah, it's so bad. Like, I hate children's books because they make children stupid.
Yeah. The thing is like, as an adult reading this seems so schlocky and ridiculous. I kind of like it. Like, it's so bad that it is kind of good to me as an adult. As a kid, I probably never would have questioned any of that. I was just like, oh, this is the new Star Wars. This is true. Oh, this is all real.
Right.
I guess this is what it is. The Moffrins.
Yep, that's a thing.
I wish I could be at the Moffrins. I bet they have fucking snacks. You know they got snacks.
I'm sure they
at the
do.
Moffrins. 100%.
It's going to be like evil snacks, like black licorice or I don't fucking know.
Yeah. It's all black licorice snacks and like the black licorice liquors. That's it.
Hell yeah, some Sambuca and some fucking licorice. You're going to get tore up and vomit everywhere. It's going to be great. Yeah, I'm okay. You know what? You've sold me on this Moffrins. Let's go to a fucking Moffrins.
So there's like this massive shootout with like tons of equipment and like war machines. Like, it's a massive battle. And ultimately, there's like this huge spill of acid, and Moff Hissa like falls in it, and no
Yeah,
one
straight up
helps him.
Terminators and that shit.
Yeah. Everyone just like watches him. And he's like,
Yeah, fucking what's his name? Kenjo, whatever the fuck,
Kadann?
Jegdar.
Oh,
Jegdar.
Jegdar, yeah.
So Jegdar is with them because he's like, yeah, I want to find out what's going on. And then he's watching Hissa fall in acid, and he's like, hey man, help me. And he's like, fuck you, turd, I'm leaving.
So we lost Trioculus in this book. We lost Hissa in this book, and they rescued the Duros, and Han's ship gets repaired, and everything is right with the world. But they heard about the prophecy.
More importantly, Han gets a Corellian ring because he's Corellian, and the Duros, for some reason, have a Corellian ring. Like, I know it's explained in there.
It was like owned by the princess of Duros.
Yeah. I remember they explained it in some way, but it's like, yeah. So you guys are worried about your own shit, but yet you have this princess ring from a different system.
Yeah,
that tracks.
So the Duros's brother or cousin or uncle's guy's
name, it was cousin. You were right. It was cousin.
Was Destini. And Destini brought with him one of the artifacts that the Empire was stripping from the planet of Duros, and it was a golden crown. And so to show them that he brought it back, he put it on his head, stabbed himself in the head, and died. Like poisoned himself. So I don't think he died. He just went to the infirmary, right? Like, I don't think he actually died in it.
Something like that.
But in any case, like, that seemingly fulfilled the prophecy. So now all the secrets from Mount Yoda are going to be transmitted and, told and true. And we actually learn in the next two novels what that actually means. At the time of them writing this novel, do you think they knew? Or they were just like, see the pants?
I'm sure they did. Like, they had, I mean, especially with the fact that these came out one right after the other, pretty much. I don't remember the release for the last three books, but I mean, fuck, these are all within, months of each other. Yeah.
I just thought it was really, really funny that the way that they're doing these prophecies are so stupid, just so ridiculous. But I guess,
Well, and the thing that gets me too is everybody knows it's bullshit. Like, he doesn't have special powers. He just has spies that set up his shit so that whatever comes out of his mouth ends up becoming fact. And it's like, that's not a prophecy. That's just you trying to be poetic about some shenanigans that you're doing. Like, that doesn't make you omnipotent, fucking psychic. Yeah. That just means you got a lot of fucking money and resources.
Yeah. So they get back. Han has a ring that he is now convinced he's going to ask Princess Leia to marry him with. Triclops, who doesn't want to be a bad guy like his dad, is going to come back and help them. And then Ken skipped out of school, so he didn't have to go. So it was a great day for everyone. Except for the Duro.
Because that's super fucking important.
Stabbed in his head. But yeah, everything else went great. They brought up a note about Kendalina in this book, and it seemed like a throwaway line, but it is important later in the last book. And so they had to plant the seed here. Again, throwaway line. But I mean, they dealt with like DJ, Define, and Defil, who are in charge. I'm sorry, Define, who is in charge of the experimental section 2 interrogator first class.
Yeah,
he's like that
Defil.
Wolf, like the Defils are like they look like wolfmen, right?
Yeah, they're basically werewolf Wookiees.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. But he was the one torturing.
Apparently they talk like they're snakes. They really draw out the S's.
Yeah, just awesome. I really don't feel like there's any thought that went into any of the logic of any of this.
No, no. Of course there wasn't. This was, hey, you guys need to make some books. Throw them out there. We need to release these fuckers. And they're like, all right.
Cash grab.
Does it have to make sense? Nope.
Yeah.
Cool. I got you.
But there is a Secrets of the Dark Side book in this book, which sounds awesome until you find that they just scribed the new prophecies into it. So it's probably just a bunch of nonsense prophecies. It's like the book from
Midsummer.
How'd you know I was going to go there?
Because I was just going to bring it up.
It's like
yeah,
that
it's
book.
like it's like the Temu version of the book from Midsummer.
Yep,
definitely.
100%. All right. What was your favorite?
I think the thing is, there's a whole lot less inbreeding in this than there is in
Right.
Midsummer, so
Sure.
that's probably why they're not such great prophecies.
Yeah.
So favorite part, I mean, it's got to be Hissa getting fucking, melted.
Yeah.
Like I just had, like, even though there's a picture of it, you can see him melting. Like it was just, I had this whole scenario in my head play out of like the end of Terminator 2, which is, but not sad because he's a douchebag.
Yeah. I thought it was a little more like Wizard of Oz. I'm melting. What a world.
Yeah.
A little more
I can see that.
tongue-in-cheek slappy. All right. Yeah, my favorite, I think, was it had to be my favorite because it was the stupidest. Was Triclops like being a good guy? He was like, "No, I just wanted to hug people, and they put me in here to be
Right.
insane."
You know what it is? It's the fucking scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail where the son's gonna get married and he just wants to sing. Like
Yes.
that is Triclops.
I just want to sing. Not that again. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. So good.
Yeah, that's Triclops right there.
What was your least favorite? You have a lot to choose from.
Oh man, yeah, it's fucking hard because it's just like I don't know what it was. The first 3 books, it was so easy to just throw away logic, just embrace it because it's goofy, old fun. Fuck, I don't know. I think it's kind of a toss-up between Kadann at the very beginning, like being like, "Oh, I'm evil. I'm gonna blow up Trioculus," because
right.
And Ken being a snoopy little shit and destroying the ship. It's like, just sneak on board for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My least favorite is they made such a big deal about Zorba the Hutt being so powerful. He just like wiped the Empire, just kicked them off the planet. They can just sneak in under his nose and grab his shit and go.
Right.
Like the story changes in the next 2 books, but as far as we know now, it just sounds so simplistic and stupid that they just snuck in, grabbed it, and left like no one was watching. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
you made
this
it seem
one
like it was
more
such a
than
big deal, but then they just took it.
Right. Yeah, more than any of the other books, this one just felt so rushed. It's like they lost momentum and they're like, "Fuck, we got to figure something out."
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Is there anything else? I mean, we have 2 more of these things to go through.
No, we got it. It was definitely a light book.
Yeah, short and sweet. Like them all. All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. And ring the bell. I don't know. It goes a long way to let other Star Wars fans learn to hate us.
Yeah.
You can now become a YouTube member or a patron, even if pick up some custom designed Star Wars merchandise. Links are in the description below. Thank you to creator patron Aaron Hardy and developer patron Chris Androu. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.
You won't make a good impression on anyone if you're late for the first day of school. Fucking propaganda.
Make you look like the coolest kid in the school.
Yeah, gotta be on time and give your teacher an apple or something.